I'm Mega Gardevoir. Today I'll be doing my 50th video, and my parents are being really loud right now, but whatever, who cares. Also, I'm doing a Mega Gardevoir deck because my first video was also Mega Gardevoir, so I think that that's kind of fitting. And I was going to do a Statesville, because I went to the Statesville League Cup, a few days, well, actually, I think it was yesterday. So, yeah, but I did really badly, so you don't want to hear how badly I did. But I think I'm still going to upload it just for fun. But anyway, here's my Mega Gardevoir deck. And it's not really Arrow, it's Steam Siege. 2 of that Gardevoir EX, 2 of the other one. You can do a third either way. If you were going to do a third one, I would definitely do a third a third Link Blast. But, I prefer a 2-2, just because it gives you, like, you don't have to pick which one, because you pretty much always get the wrong one if you get, like, if you're using 3 of the Life Leap one, you're always going to get bad luck with it, and you're always going to need the Link Blast one. But if you're running 3 Link Blasts, you're always going to need the Life Leap one. So, I think 2-2 works the best. Sorry, my voice is getting a little hoarse, but 3 Mega Gardevoir. This is the Despair Ray one. I think it's a really great card, and I think this deck is probably one of the best in the format. Actually, I definitely think it's the best deck in the format. 3 Hoopa EX. Pretty good. I might cut down to 2 to have a second Dragonite, but I think 3 works better for just scoundrel ringing a lot. Next we have 4 Shaman EX. Because you're going to want to have a lot of bench Pokemon, and so this is kind of the way to do it, because it also lets you draw cards. 1 Dragonite, 1 Rattata, and 1 Hawlucha. You could easily cut one of the Hoopa for a Dragonite, but I prefer the 3 Hoopa and the 1 Dragonite. For supporters, 3 Sycamore, 2 N, 2 Lysandre. Those are the main supporters. I need a bunch of Lysandre right now, so 1 Karen. Since we have 3 Hoopa, it works really well, because if you have a Karen and an Ultra Ball in your hand, you can Karen and then Ultra Ball for Hoopa, and then get like 4 bench Pokemon, or at least 3. 1 Hex, that's for the Carbink matchup, and then 1 Giovanni Scheme. For stadiums, we have 3 Skyfields, no Parallel City. I don't really like Parallel City, so at least in this build, because it has pretty good matchups for everything. A lot of people say the Yveltal Guard matchup is close, but I think it's actually way in this deck's favor. Like, I would say you have a 75% chance of winning with this deck, and a 25% chance of losing, at least to the Yveltal Guard match. Anyway, 4 Ultra Ball. Of course, really good on him. 4 versus Seeker. Wouldn't really have it any other way either. 4 Gardevoir Spirit Link. I know we only have 3 Megas, but it doesn't really matter because we still have 4 of the EXs. And it's good because it lets you clear out a card from your hand. So, yeah. And I actually took out all of the Trainer's Mail because I previously had Trainer's Mail in this deck, but I don't anymore. So, one of my additions was 3 Fairy Drop. This is just so good because if they Fright Knight with a Fury Belt that does 50 damage, you can just heal it off, and then if they do manage to get the 60, you can also heal 50 from the bench. So, yeah. The Fairy Drop is just really good. And I wouldn't do a 4th, but I think the 3 is really good. 2 Mega Turbo, just for not discarding, getting your energy back, since you're only having 2 energy cost, you can get Mega out in one turn just by, having Gardevoir and Spirit Link up, getting a Gardevoir Mega from your discard with Buddy Buddy or with a Hoopa, or I don't even know. This deck has a lot of recovery options. And then you can just attach an energy for turn and then Mega Turbo, the other one. We have two sorry, my voice just died. 2 Escape Rope. Fun fact about this particular one, this was actually my first trainer card, so fun fact. But yeah, I don't have Float Stone and I also don't have Fairy Garden in this deck, so Escape Rope's nice. 2 Super Rod for energy recovery, because we don't want too many energy, and also for the recovery of your Pokemon. And 2 Buddy Buddy Rescue, because really it's mostly for the Megas, but you can also put your Dragonite, your 1 Dragonite back, and then put 2 more basics in your hand, or the Mega, since you can't use it with Dragonite. It just works so well with 2 Buddy Buddy Rescue. I think this is a really good card for a lot of decks. And then for energy we have 7 of the Hollow Fairy energy. I originally had 9, but that was another card that I cut. Yeah, and I might actually upload a blooper video soon too. But yeah. My 50th video, and I know that my channel's been growing a lot, especially in quality, because I didn't watch my first video and like my mat was like that, and it was like kind of rippled and you couldn't really see it, and I held the cards really at a weird angle. I was like 1 Gardevoir EX, which I guess is helpful if you want to read it, but otherwise I don't see a point. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed my video, my 50th video. Also, I'm abandoning the FNAF series. That was really just a test for gaming videos for the future. So I'm abandoning that series. If you want more, then I'm sorry, that sucks. There's better people to watch for FNAF anyway than me. So yeah, I apologize, but anyway, leave a like, subscribe, and keep on gaming.